Fine, and you, teacher?
I'm doing well, thank you for asking. And Edisio, where are you from?
I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Nice, Sao Paulo. I was actually just recently in Rio de Janeiro, for a few months, and really liked it. It's
Ah,
got me trying to
no.
learn Portuguese. Um, and so, Edisio, what do you do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
I like walking in the park. I
Okay.
like watch TV, soccer. Uh, not special.
Okay, nice. So we'd say watching TV. So I like watching TV and watching soccer. Or you could also say I like to watch. But we have to
Uh,
use the infinitive or the gerund.
Teacher, I sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. So
Uh,
you said I like watch TV. We
I
would have
know.
to say I like to watch.
I like to watching or I like watching.
Exactly.
Ah, okay, teacher. Thank you. Yes.
And so that's the infinitive or the gerund. Hmm. Okay. But
Okay.
good. And nice.
Thank you, teacher.
And you're welcome. Joao, welcome to class as well. Joao, how are you doing?
Hi Joshua, I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Joao, what did you do today?
I work.
Okay.
I
How
stop
would we?
work right now.
So how would you say that in the past tense?
Okay, I worked.
Good. Okay. And so you just stopped working?
Yes, now.
Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, it's funny. I will go to the beach.
Nice. That'll be good. Um,
Yeah.
Perfect. It works well with the class. So what beach are you going to?
The name is Guarujá.
Guarujá.
Is in the south of São Paulo.
Okay. Awesome. Hopefully that'll be fun. Do you know where that beach is, Ercio?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Do you know where that beach that Joao is going to? Do you know which beach it is?
The next weekend, teacher? When?
No.
No.
So Joao just said he's going to the beach, and he said it's a beach in South Sao Paulo.
Ah, okay, teacher. Guarujá. I know.
Okay,
I
good.
know. I went to beach Guarujá.
Okay. We'd say I have gone.
I have gone. Yes, I have gone
Perfect.
in
Okay.
Guarujá.
I've gone to
Two.
Guarujá.
Okay. I have gone to Guarujá.
Perfect. And David,
Okay.
welcome to class. David, how are you doing?
Hello, Joshua. I am doing well, thank you. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And so, David, what did you do today?
Well, actually, I wake up like 9 a.m., so I did my breakfast. After that, well, I went to do my hair, the barber shop. Well, so the time flies, and after that, I ate my lunch, and yeah, I am up in class. Come on.
Nice. Okay. Pretty productive day.
Yeah,
Um,
more or less.
One small thing in English, we'd say I cut my hair or I had my hair cut. If you do
Uh,
your hair, usually it's like you modify it in like in the sense that girls often do their hair because they can put it into like a bun or a ponytail or they can curl it. So that's more like doing your hair. So maybe if you colored it or I don't know, do
yeah, it's
something else.
complex.
That
Yeah, it's
yeah,
complex.
that would be doing your hair. But if you go to the barber shop, we cut it. We cut it.
Yeah, sure. I got my hair.
Okay. And another small thing, just remember the past tense of wake. I woke.
Right.
So I woke up around 9.
Mm-hmm.
But awesome. Okay. Perfect. So let's start with the three of us, and let's go into today's class. So today we're going to talk about going to the beach, like I think you guys know. And so, Edusio, can you read the title and the next couple of lines here?
Okay, going to the beach. Continue, teacher.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, yes. Today we will learn vocabulary for going to the beach. Practice verb conjugations. Practice telling stories. Talk about things we like and dislike about the beach.
Good. Can you repeat vocabulary?
Vocabulary.
Yeah,
Vocabulary.
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 Yeah,
Vocabulary.
good. Maybe try vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Yeah,
Vocabulary.
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 Good. That's a really difficult word. And then the other one, practice. Practice.
Practice.
Close.
Practice.
It's more like practice.
Practice. Practice.
Close. So try saying prac. Prac.
Practice.
Tis.
Practice.
Good.
Practice. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Nice
Okay.
job. And Aline, welcome to class. Aline, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Thanks. I'm good. I'm sorry I'm late.
Don't be sorry at all. It's nice to see you. Okay, good. And let's go on to the next page. Aline, can you ask Zhao the first question? Sorry, Aline, can you ask Zhao the first question?
Now I can listen. Sorry. The first one? Oh, the second.
The first one.
How often do you go to the beach?
I usually go to the beach 3 times in the year, maybe.
Okay. A year, we would say.
A year.
Yeah. So 3 times a year. Good.
Okay.
And so you're going to the beach this weekend. So that's great. One of the few times this year that you'll actually be at the beach.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, and Joao, can you ask David the next question?
What are some things you can add to the beach? At the beach. Okay.
Well, you can swim. Obviously, you can swim. You can play like sports like in sand, volleyball, volleyball in the sand, and maybe soccer. You can take like a bomb shower, I don't know, or
You can,
like a tent or something like that. And yeah, you can relax and sleep and enjoy your time at the beach.
nice, okay. Yeah, those are good. I think I missed a couple of them, but for the most part, yeah, that sounded really good. Okay, and David, can you ask Aline the next question?
Yeah. Which do you prefer to visit, the ocean or a lake or a river?
Lake. What is lake, teacher? Oh, okay, I remember. All them I like, but that I prefer, I think, is the ocean. Ocean.
Okay. This is good. We'd want to start with a subject. So we'd want to start with I, and then a verb, and then the phrase.
Okay, I like all of them,
Uh-huh.
but I prefer, but I think I prefer
Hmm.
the ocean.
Good. Nice correction. It's really good work. And that would sound a lot better. So I like all of them, but I think I prefer the ocean. What about you, Ercio? Which do you prefer?
Teacher, I prefer lake.
Okay, maybe we'd say lakes.
I prefer lake.
Lakes.
Lakes.
Yeah, lakes.
Uh, okay, lakes additional S.
Yeah, because it's general. It's not a specific lake.
Okay.
Non-specific. You could also say I prefer going to a lake. That would work too.
Uh, the lake uh, is better for swim.
Okay.
Uh,
Are better for swimming.
swim.
Can you read
For
that sentence?
swim, why I don't use swim?
So we'd want to use the gerund. So gerunds often take, or like, gerunds act like nouns.
Okay.
And so swimming is a thing. It's like running or playing or that thing. It's you can describe it. Something. Um, it's like acts like a noun. So in this case, lakes are better for this event.
Okay.
So you'd say swimming.
Okay. Thank you.
If you want, hold on, gerunds. I'm gonna get you a website that should help you a lot with gerunds in the infinitive. So this is a tutorial about the gerund in the infinitive. Hold on, it's in the chat box. If you want to take a look at that, should help. But good. Does anybody else have any questions on this page? Any questions here?
No.
Okay. If there's no questions, let's move on to the next page. And let's have Joao. Can you read the title?
Vocabulary. Read the words and ask about words you don't know.
Good. Really nice job. Okay, and actually, Joao, can you read the first 4 words?
Okay. Sand, sea, waves, and tide.
Nice. Okay. Sand, sea, waves, tide. Perfect. And let's have David. Can you read the next 4 words, 5 words? David, are you there?
Yeah, Joshua, sorry. Sunscreen, sunbathe, bikini, sandcastle, flip-flops.
Nice. Okay, good. That sounds perfect. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah, Joshua. What does sunscreen mean?
Okay. Does anybody know what sunscreen is?
I think is a cream for the sunshine.
Okay.
Sunshine? I don't. Yeah, for the sun.
For the skin.
For the skin, yes.
Yeah, it's a cream for the skin to protect against the sun or UV rays from the sun. Yeah, I think that's exactly right. That was good. I think that was a great definition. And any other questions? Any other questions?
Yes. Sand.
Okay. Does anybody know what sand is?
Yeah, the sand is like the floor in the beach is well, like yellow, and is almost next to the water.
Okay. Does that kind of answer your question?
I get.
Okay, you get it. Remember, we'd have to have a pronoun. I get it or I understand.
Okay, I get it.
Good. So yeah, they're walking. Oh wow, they're walking on sand in the picture. So
Yes.
hopefully that makes sense. And Juan, welcome to class. Juan Gabriel, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Nice. It's good to see you again, Juan Gabriel.
Okay, thanks. Pleasure.
You're welcome. Okay, any other questions here? Any other questions on this page?
Yes. Tide.
Okay, what's the tide? Does anybody know?
Mm, the waves depends of the tide.
Yeah. Can you be a little bit more specific?
Mm, uh, is what have in the sea who
Okay.
I don't know that no, that for object that develop the waves.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's the thing, something in the sea. It definitely has something to do with waves. Um, it's a little. I think that's a little bit vague. Does anybody else have any other ideas?
Yeah, Joshua, may I?
Yeah.
Well, for me, it could be, for example, how is the ocean at the moment? For example, if the ocean is strong or is calm, or maybe has big waves, or is like, quiet. So,
Okay.
no, no.
Um, I think that might be have something to do with the tides. So the tides are just like the rising and the falling of the ocean based on the moon and the rotation of the earth. So we have high tide and low tide. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, I understand.
Perfect. Awesome. And any other questions about any of these?
No.
Okay. Let's have everybody choose a word. And can you write a sentence in the chat box using that word? Nice job, guys. Got a couple in it. Okay, and let's start with Joao. Joao, can you read your sentence?
Yes. The sand is very hot and I forgot my flip-flop.
Nice. That looks like what happened to these guys. Yeah, nice. I wouldn't change anything. Really good job using the past tense of forgot.
Mm.
Good. Okay, and let's have Aline. Can you read yours?
I always use sunscreen at the beach, maybe.
Yeah. Good correction. At the beach.
Because
Nice work.
I saw David answer and it's at.
Nice. Good work, David. But yeah, that is correct. David, can you read your sentence?
Yeah, sure. Sure. The last time that I was at the beach, I swam in the blue sea.
Nice.
Okay. There are some corrections. I suppose.
What was that?
There are some corrections, I suppose.
No, actually, I think that looks really good.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, no, that's perfect. Really good job with your irregular past tense. Your prepositional phrases look really good. So
Well,
at the beach and in the blue
and
sea.
the blue sea.
Yeah, that looks good. I wouldn't
Yeah,
change anything.
the prepositions. I am improving my proposition.
Yeah, they look a lot better. But yeah, definitely, good job.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Mario, is there a German class? I don't think there's a German class, Mario. I think there are German tutors if you're interested in German classes. But no, like just regular classes. I think it's just English and Spanish right now. But okay. And so, Ercio, do you have a sentence as well? Do you have a sentence that you could use with one of these words?
Okay, teacher. I like big waves to surf.
Nice. Okay, this is a good sentence. We need to move the infinitive.
Oh, yes.
So, where would we put that?
Surfing.
Okay, you could say surfing as well, but we still need to change the location. So we need to move this within the sentence.
Uh, to move.
So, yeah, we need to change the place.
Uh, um, um, I like to surf big waves.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
perfect. Yeah, I like to surf big waves. You could also say I like surfing big waves.
I like to surf. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay. And do you guys have any questions on this page? Does anybody have any questions here?
No.
Okay. Actually, I think we missed a sentence from Juan Gabriel, but I think that's okay. Juan Gabriel, can you read the title?
Fill in the blanks with the correct word.
Good. And can you try reading the first two sentences?
I went to the beach with a group of friends the other day. We went to the Camps Bay. What?
Yeah, sorry. Good. That was awesome. And let's have Aline. Can you read the next sentence?
Mm, um, the the sun, I don't know, the is a beautiful golden color and the is a deep green. Uh, mm.
Sorry.
Sunbathe. Oh, the sunbathe is a beautiful golden color and the waves is a deep in green. The sea.
Yeah.
The sea.
And it's not the sun bathed. What else would be golden?
Golden. The sun.
Yeah.
The sun. Oh, the sun.
So this, what was that?
The sun is a beautiful golden.
The sand?
Sunbathe.
The sand. Okay.
Yeah. The sand. Can you read those sentences or that sentence one more time?
The sand is a beautiful golden color, and the sea is a deep green.
Yeah, deep. Can you repeat
Deep.
deep? Good.
Deep.
Okay. And David, can you try the next sentence?
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm very pale, so I'm very pale. So even though I wear I wear a sunscreen to sun yeah sunscreen to sunbathe. I wear a bikini.
Yeah.
Well, I wear a bikini to sunbathe. Should I continue?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to use lots of sunscreen to protect my skin.
Yeah. Sunscreen. Good. That's awesome. Okay, and let's have Ercio. Can you try the next sentence?
Okay. I don't like play in the because they are very powerful. Uh, I don't like to play in the no because they are very. I don't like to play waves in the waves. I don't like to play in the waves because they are very powerful. Continue, teacher.
Yeah.
But I love to make sandcastle.
Yeah, we just make sandcastles plural.
Sandcastles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And there's a D there. Good. Okay, good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay. Okay, hopefully no questions. And so let's go to the next page. And we're going to do some more fill in the blanks. Joao, can you read the title and try the first sentence?
Fill in the blank. I blank for the first time last week. The waves were small, but it was fun. I surf for the first time last week.
Okay. You need to put that into the past tense.
I surfed.
Yeah. And the pronunciation is a little bit different. It sounds like surfed.
Surfed.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job.
T.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And Juan Gabriel, what about the next one?
Okay. I to blank on the beach and I fell asleep, thought and got and that subroom,
Sunburn.
subroom,
Close. Sunburn.
sunburn. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what would be a good answer here?
I to relax. No.
Sorry, that looks good. We need to conjugate it though. How would we conjugate that? So we'd want it
Yes,
past progressive.
progresivo y final.
Or the continuous.
I did.
No? So remember the present progressive is I am relaxing.
In past. Confused. I don't know. Uh,
So
relaxing.
if the present progressive is I am relaxing,
Yes.
how
I
do we
will.
change?
No, will future. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I am
Past.
relaxing. You are relaxing. In the past tense.
I'm sorry, teacher. I'm confused.
Okay.
I don't know.
Does anybody know? Can anybody help him out?
I was relaxing.
Yeah. I was relaxing.
Okay.
Does that make sense, Juan Gabriel? Sorry, Juan Gabriel, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, with those progressive tenses, we need to use the verb to be. So, I am, so the verb to be plus a verb ending in ing. And to make it into the past, you just say you'd make the verb to be into the past tense. So it's a pretty simple one.
Okay. Thanks.
But good. So I was relaxing, or you could also say I was sunbathing on the
Sunbathing.
beach. So Juan Gabriel, can you read the whole sentence one more time?
I was sunbathing on the beach. I fell asleep and got a bad sunburn.
Good. Sunburn. Um, good. Okay. And Aline, can you try the next sentence?
What do you do? What do you do? Do you want to go to the beach?
Close. So this is the present progressive.
What are you doing? Do
Yeah,
you want to go to the beach? What
that
do
was a
you
hard one,
do?
but good. What are you doing? Do you want to go to the beach? Good. Nice job, Aline. And let's go to David. Oh, no, not David. Ercio, can you try the next one?
Okay, teacher. My dog always in the sand when they go to the beach. My dog always roll in the sand when we go to beach. Roll.
Good. We need to make
Uh,
it into the
uh,
third person.
yeah, okay, rolls.
Yeah, good job.
Roll. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
And so, yeah, you do use the present tense because always. It's habitual. Oh, perfect. Okay, David, welcome back. David, can you try the next sentence? Sorry, David, can you hear us?
Yeah, Joshua. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, can you try this next sentence?
Okay. So, swimming is my favorite thing to do at the beach, even if the water is cold.
Nice work. Really good job. Yeah, that gerund is pretty difficult, but really good work. And Joao, what about the next one?
This weekend, I I was oh, I will relax at the beach, read books, and Unwind.
Good. It's actually unwind.
Unwind. Okay. What's the meaning of unwind?
Okay. Does anybody know what unwind means?
Um,
So wound. So the verb. Let's move over here. The verb is to wind, and so you can wind a string around a yo-yo. And you can wind something up. So being wound is just being like strung really tightly together. So having something go around you that's tight. So when you're wound up, you are very tight, maybe stressed out is another way of saying it. It's a colloquial way of saying it. So wound up is very tight, stressed out. So this can be
is the
a
opposite
person.
of unwind?
Yeah, wound up is the different, or it's kind of the opposite of unwind. Unwind is a verb, and it's to relax,
Relaxing.
to calm down. Or if you're talking about a thing, if you are talking about a thing, it just means to make looser. So if you unwind the string, you bring the string out to its full length. Unwinding the yo-yo means the yo-yo is all stretched out. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the verb to wind, kind of. But good. Any other questions here? Any other questions? Okay. So if there's no other questions, let's go on to the next page. And let's come back to that. Let's try to tell a story. And let's go to Juan Gabriel. Can you read the title?
Tell a history. Tell a history about people going to the beach.
Nice. Okay. And Juan Gabriel, can you ask Aline the first question?
How is going to the beach?
Elcio is going to the beach this weekend.
I think it's Joao is going to the beach.
Joel. Sorry, Joel. Someone's going to some beach in Brazil, São Paulo.
Yes, it's me.
Okay. But good. Joao is going to the beach in Brazil. Who is going with him? Aline. Who do you think is going to go with him?
Maybe his family or his wife.
Oh, okay.
Or his
So yeah, maybe let's just stick with
going.
family. Okay. And let's have Aline. Can you ask David the next question?
What do they want to do?
Elisha and his family want to play volleyball in the sand and want to drink some beers, and after that go to swim.
Go swimming.
Go swimming.
Nice. Okay.
But you have to wait 1 hour before drinking.
Yeah, after drinking. Good. David, can you ask Elcio the next question?
What problem will they encounter?
In the beach?
Yeah.
they lost the sun. They lost the sun in the beach.
Okay, so they'll lose their son or they'll lose the sun. The sun would be the sun in the sky, and their son would be their little boy.
Little boy.
Okay, so they will lose.
They will lose their sun and the beach.
Okay. And Tercio, can you ask Joao the next question?
Okay. How will they solve the problem?
I will search my son in the Long Beach, old beach,
Okay.
and I will find my son with other family who was taking care of my son
We're taking care of him.
of him. Okay,
Okay. And we search for.
search for. Okay.
Okay. Joao, can you ask Juan Gabriel how your story is going to end?
How will the story end?
Ending. Um, ah, mm, yo soy en España que encontraron al muchacho, no sé, ¿sí?
Yeah, so I think they've already found the boy. Ya encontraron el muchacho y está con otra familia y
All right.
ellos le estaban cuidando.
Nice.
But what's going to happen after that? What's the ending going to be?
Okay. ¿Cómo lo diría yo? A ver. I experienced the family in the beach and lost the kids. I don't know. No.
Okay. I think that's good. I think we kind of already went over that maybe. So Joao said that he will search for his son and then he will find the son. And the son will be with other family members who were taking care of him. Aline, what about you? What do you think the story will end with? How will the story end?
Let me see. Maybe the father thanked, agradeceu. Let me see.
Yeah.
Thanks the other family for take care of his son, taking care of his son, and invite her to some dinner. Invite the family for to come for dinner.
Nice. Okay. Good. That's a really good a good solution. Perfect. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions? Okay. So if there are no questions, let's move on to the next page. And Aline, can you ask Juan Gabriel the first question?
Do you live near a beach? Would you prefer to live near a beach or near the mountains?
I prefer beach. I would prefer to beach. Like,
Okay. So I would prefer living near the beach. Can you repeat that sentence, Juan Gabriel?
Okay, I would prefer living near the beach.
Okay. And do you? Do you live by a beach or do you live far away from a beach? So do you have, Juan Gabriel, do you live near a beach?
Yes, yes, I viví, ¿cómo se dice?
I live. Or
I
I
love,
lived. Viví.
sí,
En el pasado. I lived.
yes, I lived to near the beach.
Okay. What about now?
Uh, Bogota.
Okay. So do you live, is Bogota close to the beach, Juan Gabriel? Is Bogota close or far away from the beach?
No, it's mountains.
Okay. So maybe we could say Bogota is in the mountains.
The mount.
So I don't live near the beach anymore.
I don't know.
Can you read that sentence? Those sentences.
Okay. Bogota is in the mountains. I don't live near the beach anymore.
Good. Nice work. Juan Gabriel, can you ask David the same question?
Okay. The
No, the same question.
okay. David, do you live near the beach? Would you prefer to live near a beach or near the mountains?
Well, I also live in Bogota. That is pretty far from a beach. So yeah, of course, I would prefer to live near a beach because uh, I think the weather here in Bogota sometimes is very cold, and if you live near to a beach, it's a warm weather, and it's like sunny, and you can swim almost
Mhm.
every day.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so pretty cold in Bogota for sure. Um, nice. Okay, that's a really great answer. And David, can you ask Ezio the next question?
What do you think about the beach? What is your less favorite thing about the beach?
Okay, teacher. Um, let's favorite experience at the beach. I'll my favorite thing in the beach is player volleyball. My favorite thing to do at the beach is to play uh, volleyball. My last teacher
Least. My least.
my list. Uh, my least favorite. My least favorite is drink a beer.
Okay, my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah, to do at the beach is drink a beer. Drink a beer. Yes.
Okay, and I think that's good. So least favorite is Ezio, menos favorito. So it's something that you hate.
This is some.
Don't like to do.
Ah, então. Não, então.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering. That doesn't sound like a least favorite thing to do. So what's your least favorite thing to do at the beach?
Is let me see. I have a sick. I have a sick.
Get sick?
Get a sick is yes. Get a sick.
Definitely. That sounds like a horrible thing to do at the beach. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Cold. I'm sick. Cold. I'm cold. I have cold.
It's to get a cold. To have a cold. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And David, can you repeat least favorite? Least favorite.
Okay, Joshua, least favorite.
Nice. Maybe favorite.
Favorite?
Close. There's no or sound, so we don't say favorite. Favorite. Just 2 syllables.
Okay, favorite.
Good. Nice work. And okay, this is good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No, Joshua.
No.
Okay. And this is a good way to end. Joao, can you read the title and the comic?
Comics. Read and discuss. This is Dad's idea of taking us to the beach.
Nice. Okay, and Joao, can you read the question? And just anybody. Can anybody answer?
Okay. Do you think this is funny? Why or why not?
Yes, if they live far to the beaches, it's funny and good.
Okay. So why? Can you explain a little bit more why?
Because the father is trying to make the children happy.
Okay. Yeah, so the father is trying to make the children happy. Yeah, I think so. I think maybe it's something a little bit different. So even if they live a little distance from the beach, like maybe an hour in the car, I think the dad doesn't like to go to the beach. Likes to the beach. So if that's the case, if the dad doesn't like the beach, why would this make the comic funny? Does anybody know? Maybe David.
Could you repeat the question, Joshua?
Yeah, so what do you think is going on? What's happening in this comic? Why is it funny?
Yeah, for me it's funny. I think that's Calvin's dad is maybe stingy. So stingy, or he's too lazy. So maybe he doesn't have money for taking him to the beach, or maybe he prefers to stay home and stay in bed and watch TV all the afternoon.
Tuesday.
Instead of the Calvin Day.
Yeah, maybe he wants to stay at home, not spend money, not spend time taking his son to the beach. One thing, we wouldn't say stingy, we say stingy. Stingy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Can you repeat stingy? Sorry, David. Stingy?
There is
Alright.
some background noise.
Yeah, a lot of background noise. That's okay. Okay.
But no, it's
Just
not from mine.
oh, it's
Not
from must be
from
Juan Gabriel. Ah, perfect. There you go. Yeah, David.
Sure. Stringy, who's this?
What's stingy?
Stingy. Yes.
So not wanting to spend money is stingy.
Ah, okay.
Um, or spending very. But good. Okay.
mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so unfortunately, we're just about out of time. Does anybody have any last questions here?
Oh, Jesus, so fast.
What was that?
The time flies.
Yeah.
That's the class.
But good, that's a good thing. And so I do have another class next hour. If you want to join it, you can. Love to
Okay.
see you all. But if not, have a really good evening or afternoon, and I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.
See you next week.
Thank you,
Good.
teacher.
Thanks.
Bye bye.